Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final third. And today we're going to be looking at our Premier League awards, just for players, for managers, who's been the player of the season, who's been the flop of the season, who's done this, who's done that. Do you know what I mean? All of that. So that we'll be jumping into that. We'll be covering the Crystal Palace game. They won their third title in the last, in their history, but in the last year. That's their third title, and it's a European one to put them in the Europa League, Conference League. And we'll be previewing the Champions League final, which will be tomorrow as of the release of the video.
Yes.
So let's jump straight into it. Before we actually do the awards, we're going to go into the Crystal Palace game itself. So Crystal Palace beat Rayo Vallecano 1-0, and Mateta.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Mateta in the room.
Yeah, man, I can't lie. I was expecting that. It was pretty expected.
Something along those lines. Yeah, I'll be honest. It's 1-0.
I can't lie. If you're an English team, sorry to interrupt you. I know I do that a lot, but it's just to say.
At least you said it.
I think if you're an English team in the Conference League and you don't win it, genuinely. If you're an English team and you're in the Conference League and you do not win it, yeah, it's embarrassing. I can't lie. Like with all the money that you've the difference in money between the teams in the Conference League, like the English teams and the other teams, it's like night and day. So if you're not winning it as an English team, you're an embarrassment to the Premier League. Just saying it. There.
I mean, Leicester didn't win it. Now they're in League One. And to be
fair, were they in it?
They were in it They were in it the first season.
Oh yeah, didn't Roma win that one? I think.
No, Tottenham were in it the first season.
And then they. Do you remember they? What was it? Not this.
No. Tottenham were in it the first season, and they got kicked out.
They didn't get kicked out. I swear they chose to not.
No, they got kicked out.
Yeah, they deserve it. No one likes Tottenham anyway.
Anyway, but let's go back to Crystal Palace. This is a massive, massive moment for them. The manager leaves on a massive high. I know he's been quite controversial with some of the things he said about the club and, not backing him correctly and all that. But, he's left a hero, I would say.
Yeah.
And, I'm sure Crystal Palace fans are happy with the ending there. And they've got a lot to build on too.
I got a question. Should he get a statue? I mean, he's the only manager that's ever won them a trophy.
Probably.
Won them 3 trophies. No any other.
Yes, you know what's insane? There's so many managers now that are doing so good that they could get trophies outside the stadium.
That's literally, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they did,
Well, he's the only person to ever win a trophy for them.
Should Eddie Howe get a trophy because he won them a statue because they won them?
Well, no, because they've got a bit more history in terms of trophies. You know what I mean? So
it was 70 years.
Yeah, but
they haven't won a trophy.
You know what? If they did, I wouldn't be surprised. That's what
I think if he won the league, he'd probably get a trophy. But now,
that's
a statue. Sorry, but yeah, again, let's get back to actual Crystal Palace because we keep on cutting ourselves off. It's unbelievable moment for them. They've come from, having not been able to even get anywhere near trophies to winning 3 in less than a year, or about a year, sorry. And, you got to give, the manager a lot of credit. The team itself, there's loads of good players. They lost their captain in January, where it looked like, this season could have derailed.
Yeah, they were free-falling massive.
They were. And, they had to make a couple signings. They bought Strand Larsen, who you said would be a massive flop. And to be fair, he's not been insane, but he's been important in moments. Yeah. And I feel like he's been a massive reason why they're in the final. Brennan Johnson, not being the most excitable player, but he's done a job. That's 2 European finals in a row. He's won 2 European titles, which we don't mention the one before. But yeah, it's been a very, very good season for Crystal Palace, and I can only see them going up because if they make... Now it's going to be, will they invest in the next manager? And who will the next manager be? Because obviously there's links to Iraola, but Iraola looks like he's going to take the Bayern Leverkusen job.
That would be a very bad move for Iraola. Why would he downgrade, essentially? No offense to Palace, but he's essentially going from
True.
You know what I mean? In terms of position.
I mean, they're both in the Europa League next season.
Bro, do you know who got, karma from this?
Who?
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
They forced themselves into the Europa League when they were meant to be in the Conference League.
They got knocked out by Villa.
And then they got knocked out, and
both
Crystal
of them
Palace won. So literally, so how funny is that? You know what, Marinakis? That's what you get for being pricks. So.
I keep on seeing Crystal Palace fans being like, "Thank you, Marinakis."
Yeah.
So yeah,
honestly, done them a favor.
Yeah, definitely, because they wouldn't have. I don't think they would have won the Europa League against Villa.
No offense. Yeah.
So that is the Palace game, and you got to give absolute credit to them. And some people might say because it's the Conference League, it doesn't mean much. But for a club like Palace, who rarely win trophies, it's massive.
It does.
And that's the whole point of the Conference League.
I know how it feels, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Massive.
That's what I'm saying. It gives teams who rarely get into Europe an opportunity to play there and win a European trophy, which is very, very nice. But let's get into the season awards. We'll start off with the players, and then we'll probably just end with like manager of the season.
Yeah.
We could end with like flop of the manager of the season. But anyway, let's get into the first player. So player of the season. Who is it?
It's undoubtedly Bruno Fernandes. I say undoubtedly, it is Bruno Fernandes, but I think there's a lot of other players that could have, had a shout in it.
And it's undoubtedly.
You were talking about it earlier. You said David Raya could deserve a shout in it. So how can it be undoubtedly if you even said yourself?
But I don't think it's that. This is close. Like I think Bruno Fernandes has been so good.
I think that a bit harsh, but
Raya's been fantastic, and he's one of the main reasons Arsenal won the league. But
yeah, I think.
I also said as well, if you take out Bruno Fernandes from Man United, we would be bottom half of the table.
Now,
potentially relegation.
Yeah, fair enough. I just know a lot of Arsenal fans are going to be in the comments,
Go on, Mehdi.
Saying it's Declan Rice.
Someone says manager is Regis Lebris without a shadow.
Lebris, yeah.
Yeah, Lebris, yeah. We'll get on to the manager of the season. Because to be honest, we're not going to just give it to Arteta. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we'll go into our reasons for that though.
But let's go into the reasons for Bruno Fernandes. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, need we say much? He broke the assist record.
Yeah, to be fair.
He
Great
was
player.
Man United's best player, and it's not even just the fact because he broke the assist record. He's just become such an enjoyable player to watch because he controls games by himself in an attacking sense. We already know he's a creative machine. He creates more chances than anybody. He's created more chances than anybody in the league since he's been in it, and it's absolutely insane because they're not half chances.
Yeah,
they are like especially this season alone, his passing has been insane. He should have broke that assist record long before he did.
Yeah,
right. So honestly, it's unbelievable how good he is, and honestly,
bro,
I just hope we don't lose him.
Can't lie.
If this realistically, this probably be Bruno Fernandes' last season for Man United. I think
reckon?
The next one.
Yeah, I can't lie. He could probably score some more goals if he didn't focus so much on the assists.
True, but I mean, he broke the record, so I don't think he cares. Yeah, go on, Mehdi.
Someone says shout out to
Keith Andrews, yeah. No, he's
a fair,
big shout out to him. But again, we will get into the manager side of it. Go on. What's the next question?
Bruno has had an incredible season in not a great team, and he still took them to third.
See, that's what I'm trying to say.
Fair enough.
I'm
not disagreeing with you.
And to be fair, you could say like there's shouts for Raya, which I agree with the shouts. I agree with the shouts for Raya. I agree with the shouts for Rice. I agree with the shouts for Gabriel. But realistically, that's a world-class team.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes is a world-class player in a mediocre team.
Fair enough.
That's true. And like the world-class player in the Premier League. He is the face of the Premier League right now. I think.
Fair enough.
Whether you agree with that or not, let's see. Drop it in the comments, drop it in the chat. Go on, Mendy.
One thing to talk about later, someone says, thoughts on Liverpool this season?
Well, just not great. Just not great.
Yeah,
that's
not
it.
great.
There's not. They know it. Everyone knows it. They have severely underperformed. Simple as that.
100%. Let's go on to young player of the season. And I also think I think this one is a bit more of a debate, but I think it's between two City players.
Yeah. I mean, does this one City player even qualify?
I think he does because he's... Oh, actually.
That's the only thing. He's like, how old is he?
Right.
Well, the two players we're talking about are...
Nico O'Reilly and Ryan Cherky.
Exactly. Now, the real question is, does Ryan Cherky technically...
If he doesn't, then it's Nico O'Reilly. I probably would have given it to him
probably still give it Nico O'Reilly, to be honest.
Agreed.
Bro, do you remember in the FA Cup final, that one... was it the FA Cup final? That little skill move he did to get out of that little...
No, that was the game against Arsenal.
Yeah, fair enough. But, bro, that there was unbelievable. Agreed. Bro, he has so many attributes to his game. It's unbelievable. He's not like your typical left back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a very exciting player. He's a very good player. He's a very confident player for his age as well.
Yeah.
And, I mean, obviously he started as a midfielder, in the academy, and Pep doing his typical thing, just changing positions, adding a position modifier from FIFA onto his players, So, yeah, but fair play to him as left back, considering that's not his natural position, the way he's performed for City.
He's made it his natural position.
Exactly. So, it's insane.
He's been fantastic.
Fantastic.
Go on, Mendy.
Eddie Krupi.
Oh, to be fair.
That's a spanner in the works, to be fair.
It is a spanner in the works, but I still think it's Nick O'Reilly.
I think that what Nick O'Reilly's done in that City team to be arguably their player of the season.
Didn't he also win them the Carabao Cup?
Yeah, he did.
Literally,
And he,
with the
like,
2 goals.
That just shows he's a big player as well.
You know
Krupi is
But
fantastic.
Krupi could end up being
He
the
is-
next young player this season.
I think if there's 3 players you talk about, it is him, Ryan Cherky, and
Yeah.
Nick O'Reilly.
Yeah.
And you go give him a lot of
I'm trying to
credit.
think, is there anyone else? Bro, the Arsenal fans are going to be like, Max down, man. Yeah, shush, mate.
Maybe next season, who knows? So he could probably have a big
Anyway.
impact. Right, let's go on to the next one, and it is the most improved player. I haven't really thought this one through. It's kind of difficult.
I feel like there is probably a standout one, but I can't
Yeah.
really think of it.
And I can say most improved position. It would be Man United's goalkeeper easily.
Who's most improved player? Come on, I'm sure we can think
Listen,
of
in an
someone.
Arsenal team, Arsenal. Is there
Nah,
anyone that's
no
been
one's really
improved?
improved.
No.
Differently.
City,
Anyone that I can think
maybe
of?
Bernardo Silva. You know.
Nah, he's been great. He's been great.
No, but I mean, like,
Consistently,
he's been on different levels.
Yeah.
This season.
But I'm sure there's someone else that we just aren't.
That's not a
thinking of.
bad shout. Let me
Someone in
think.
Chat says Nunes.
Mateus
Mm.
Nunes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, probably.
That's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably is.
To be honest, I
him.
can't really think of anyone right
That's
now.
a great shout. That's a great
Yeah.
shout.
I feel like because I haven't really thought about it. You know,
But honestly, that's such a
So-
good shout because
Nah, that is a
he's
great shout.
probably the best right back in the Premier League.
Doku.
No, Doku's not
You
been
don't
consistent
reckon?
enough. No, he's
Fair
not been
enough.
consistent enough.
Fair enough. I think
He's been doing what Doku does. Has his moments.
Yeah, but
and
he's
then-
been a bit better with his final product, I'd say, this season.
Yeah, but he's not really, not enough. Not enough for
Fair
him to be
enough,
the
fair
most
enough,
improved.
Fair enough.
But Nunez has been fantastic for City. So yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably definitely give it to him. That's a great shout for whoever said that in the chat. Yeah, let's go on to the most underrated player.
Okay.
Now this one, you could say a lot of players to be fair, but underrated.
Mateus Fernandes, bro. Mateus Fernandes.
No,
Nah,
he's rated fairly, I think.
I can't really think of.
I'm trying to think which kind of player. Go on, Andy.
Chat says Granit Xhaka.
Is he underrated though? I think he's fairly rated.
Yeah.
I think he's fairly rated. Like I feel like
we
he's-
all know how good he is.
I mean, Sunderland qualified for Europe, and he's the main reason that they done that. I'm thinking of somebody else, like somebody that's probably not talked about enough, but has been
Trossard?
fantastic.
don't
To be
know.
fair,
he
that's
is
not
underrated.
that's not a bad shout because Trossard has been
He's their best
absolutely
player.
clutch,
Every time he comes on, he clutches up.
and that was
West
even
Ham
the season
game.
before.
West Ham game, he scored them the winner,
Yeah,
and not that only game.
I don't know whether
only
the chat
that
agrees
game,
with that. Go on, Mehdi.
3 suggestions. Harry Wilson,
Oh, wait, who was it?
Mukiele,
Mukiele.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
not
yeah.
a bad shot.
and Man United's keeper.
I was gonna say Lemens.
Oh.
I was gonna say
But
Lemens.
I feel like I think you.
But I
you
would
do
say-
rate Lemens a lot. To be fair,
I do, but I still think he's very, very underrated. I just don't think. But I think for me, he might be best signing of the season.
Harry Wilson. To be fair, that was a
Harry
good
Wilson,
shout.
yeah. No,
That was a
Harry
good
Wilson.
shout.
He's let's be honest, he's not talked about enough.
That's a good point. I think it's Harry Wilson.
It's Harry Wilson, yeah. No, I
Yeah,
agree.
we're giving it Harry Wilson, and he's Welsh, and we're Welsh, so
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, so
Big up
flop
him.
of the season,
flop of the season.
Mo Salah.
Is this not okay? Okay, I was thinking.
Like, do you know a flop of the season, like as in player who's
Is
just
that not
flopped?
flop signing of the season?
No, there's worse signing as well.
Oh, is it okay? Flop. Yeah, probably Salah.
It
He's
has
probably
to be
had the
Salah.
most massive drop off,
Exactly.
unfortunately.
Fortunately, it could be age, could be stuff. I mean, you could say a lot of players in the
I'm just
Liverpool
trying
squad,
think.
to be fair,
Yeah, to be fair.
because they were so good last year and they just fallen off a cliff.
But it's probably is Salah, to be fair.
Some of the Cole Palmer probably in that too.
Yeah, but Cole Palmer wasn't even great that
To be
great
fair,
last
he's
season.
not done terrible this season. He's just not played enough.
Yeah. He had something.
Flop Isaac.
He just but he's been injured for literally the whole season.
But I agree. But he was so good last year.
Yeah,
and
but
he does nothing. For
Bro, he
Liverpool.
broke his leg after like how many games?
He played, bro. He had enough time to play games, but he was terrible. He
Still,
got
I'd
dropped.
still probably give it Salah though, because
No, I definitely give it to Salah. No, because he was the best player last season by far. He was the top assist, the top goal scorer,
You know what I mean?
and now he's just, with all due respect, he's fallen off and he's leaving Liverpool.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go on to signings. Best signing. Now
Xhaka.
some Xhaka probably, yeah, but I need to give a shout out for Lemens, bro.
I'd put Lemens at like second, but it's Xhaka.
It's insane. No, you don't understand like what Lemens is doing. Like I had I had no confidence in our goalkeepers. That Grimsby game was an all-time
I
low.
genuinely think Onana and Bayinda has done such detrimental, traumatic, World War II level like trauma
World War One trenches.
on Man United fans is unbelievable.
It's so bad. Like
so much so that you could have an average goalkeeper and like it just
But
feels
he's
like
not- but he's
it
not
feels
a-
so. I'm
but
not
he's
calling him
not an
average
average
in any
goalkeeper.
stretch of the
Yeah.
sense. But my point is that would feel like, you know what I mean, world
I
class.
think someone's probably gonna say Ryan Cherky. Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
it was Chafer.
Oh, he's not bad at
He's
all.
not bad,
You know.
but I'd still give it Xhaka. I think Xhaka is my signing of the season.
Yeah, no, he's had such a big
What
impact.
you got to understand is he's come in, led them to Europa League.
He became
after
in, became the captain, and led them to Europa League, which is
simple
insane.
as that. I'm not hearing anything else.
No,
Nah,
I don't think he's being consistent.
I
enough.
can't lie. At the
He had a
very
great-
start of the season,
He had
we
a
said
great
it,
start for the
but
season,
yeah,
but
and
no,
then
no,
he
he
just,
hasn't.
like,
He hasn't done
fell
enough.
off.
I would say. Go on.
Which is not his fault, probably, but still.
We can say that Lamens came into a no-lose situation, whereas Xhaka didn't have that.
Is he trying to say it's Lamens or is he trying to say
He's
Xhaka?
trying to say it's Xhaka.
And then it's Xhaka for me anyway.
But no, but I think with Lamens, even in that situation, you got to understand
yeah,
the pressure on any Man United goalkeeper to come into that, where you have two, with all due respect, two donkeys.
yeah.
I don't know if that's I'm like.
Nah.
I don't know if that should be okay, but but anyway, they just so bad. They cut their bro. It's like they have feet for hands and hands for feet. It's horrible. It's you know, it's
like I said, man.
It's like whenever I watch them, like that. Like I said, the Grimsby game was an all-time low, where Onana made mistake after mistake, right?
Wow.
And then you had Bayinda at the start of the season being too weak in that Arsenal game. Don't get me wrong; it's probably a foul.
That
But
is
it's
a
still
foul,
it's
I
still
don't
too weak.
Like he was awful anyway, but like
yeah,
that was a
100%
foul.
agree.
That's when.
But
I'll
then
give him
Lamens
that.
comes in. He made one mistake the whole season, and even in that game, we still won.
Bro, it's like comparing a Dinger and a Ferrari, bro. Like
That's
it's
exactly
just, like, the
it,
difference
bro.
level,
That's
bro.
exactly it.
Like, bro, Onana genuinely made me question whether he's a professional footballer.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like, I swear to God, I thought.
How was he playing for Barca?
Genuinely, I'm not even kidding you. I swear to, I think Khalis could do a better job, or I could do a better job.
Easily.
And like,
Honestly.
we probably wouldn't do a great job, but we couldn't be much worse than him. Because honestly, he's so bad. Like,
You call it a day.
is he still contracted to Man United?
Yeah, he is. He's on loan. I mean, we're gonna try. We're trying to get rid of him, but who knows?
Bro, there's no getting rid of him.
Who knows what we're gonna do with that? Go on, Mendy.
DCL, Igor Thiago.
A signing of the
Igor
season?
Thiago's not a new signing.
I don't think it was. Yeah.
No, he was signed in January last year, I think,
Yeah.
or sometime. last year.
DCL's not necessarily a bad shout.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin's not a
but-
bad shout.
But then you could argue like Mark Gahey and Semenyo because they came in January and stuff.
Yeah, true.
But nah, it's Xhaka for me. It's
Yeah,
Xhaka.
agreed. Let's go on to the worst signing. I think there's realistically only one
one.
place. Liam Delap.
Yeah.
He's been horrid.
Do we even explain why? Like, bro, do we?
I
even
can't
have to
think.
say-
Is there even anybody close to him?
Bro, Liam Delap looks like he's a Sunday league player that's hungover
Yeah.
when he plays football.
It looks like his dad. I think his dad would still probably do a better job than him.
Literally, bro. He looks like he's just come from the pub.
Especially this day and age with a long throw. It's bloody hell. He'd do amazing.
You know, he's gone out the night before, you know, in the pub, got absolutely smashed, blackout drunk, and then on the Sunday he's trying to play the game. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I see when I watch Liam Delap.
I know he's horrible. He couldn't hit a.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. What was the
Bundle.
a barn door? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's not-
if he tried.
yeah, go on.
Bino Gittins.
I tell you
Nah,
what, he's
but-
not been great.
He's not been great, but as well, he hasn't played.
I mean, let's be honest.
enough.
Most of Chelsea's signings have been horrible. Garnacho's not been great.
Bro, it's funny that we thought that they had a decent like transfer window as well, and then it's just like they've
Go on.
all been trite.
Isaac was signed for a British record and has been
That's a good
rubbish
point.
and injured.
Yeah, but then
True.
again, the injury doesn't happen.
That's
Whereas
true.
Liam Delap has played so
He's
much,
had opportunities and he's
so
been
many
terrible.
opportunities, and he's just been god awful. Like,
Yeah.
god awful.
I'm actually so grateful we signed Sesko over him. The fact he was our
That's
priority
insane.
target.
That's actually insane.
We've dodged one of the biggest bullets you'll ever dodge in football.
Bro, that's not even a bullet. That's like a missile right there.
Yeah,
Bro.
literally. That's what I'm saying. It's insane. Do you want to cover more of the player ones, or do you want to just go into the
What
manager?
else is there?
This most consistent clutch
Nah,
player
that's
of the
just
season.
too. That's long.
Most-
That's long. That's long.
most
Can we just say
entertaining.
worst player real quick? Which would probably still be Delap, but like, nah. I just want to give it a shot. Max Kilman.
He's always going to bring
Max
him up.
Kilman.
He's always going to bring him up.
No. Max Kilman genuinely got us relegated. I don't care what anyone says. That man alone has caused Oh my god, bro! The
It's
amount of
like
penalties,
it's like what Onana did to us.
bro. Genuinely, the amount of penalties this man gave away. I don't want to see him in the Championship. I don't even want to see him if we were in League One, bro. I don't want to see him. He's honestly, and you know, at the start of the season, I said it was Guido Rodriguez. That was one of the worst players I've ever seen. This man, yeah. Okay, whatever. But Max Kilman, yeah, genuinely is one of the worst players I've ever seen play in the Premier League. I don't know who was in charge of making that signing, but execute him. I don't care, man. That guy is genuinely so shit. End of it. Anyway,
bro, you're gonna flip it.
Sorry. I'm actually gonna get.
We love TikTok Shop. Anyway,
banned, bro,
yeah, literally,
it had to be said. I'm sorry. I have to get that off my chest.
I know, bro. Literally, whenever he says Max Coleman,
I get trauma. I get nightmares, bro.
The same with me on
I start getting flashbacks.
I'm just gonna mention one more category for the player most entertaining. I think there's only one. Ryan Cherky.
Yeah.
I think we had to give him some kind of credit and some kind of praise because he's been insane.
He deserves something. He deserves.
Do you know what I mean? And he could have been up there for the signing of the season as well. But
should we quickly do manager then?
Yes. Should we just do manager of the season?
And that's it.
And then the most overrated.
Or just the worst one, I guess you could say. That's the same thing, really.
Go on, yeah.
All right, so manager of the season, I think it's Labrie.
Labrie, yeah. Labrie's.
Keith Andrews is not a bad shout. Keith Andrews is not a bad shout, but Labrie.
Yeah, no, it is Labrie.
From getting promoted and then straight into the Europa League.
No, but you got to understand, it's not just getting promoted. It's getting promoted by the skin of their teeth.
As well, yeah.
Like, literally,
right.
It was 1-0 deficit, last-minute winner to get into the final of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then they won it late in the playoff final as well.
Yeah.
And then when they come into the Prem, they've made all their signings, which is
to be fair play.
Yeah. And they were getting constant good results, and they were in the title race for like the first couple of games of the season as well. Yeah. Which obviously that's not how it works, but yeah. Go on, man.
Michael Carrick since he came in.
That is true.
Yeah, but I'd still like you gotta. In my opinion, the way you gotta look at it is
there is an award here that says best mid-season appointment, and that would be Carrick.
Okay, that'd be Carrick, but
I mean, since he's come in, he's got way more points.
But what I'd say is you gotta look at it as the expectations, the achievement. You know, like that. That's how I look at it, and the achievement of Labrie getting Europa League.
No, I agree. Yeah, 100%. I don't think he's manager of the season, 100%. But I would say that with Carrick. And I don't want to. I don't always come back to Man United here, but it's like with Carrick, if maybe he was in at the start of the season, you don't know what could have happened. But again, this is all hindsight. Let's see what he does next season with his signings. And the person who won the manager season was Mikel Arteta. Now, of course, winning the Premier League gives you a massive shout.
Yeah,
but still,
can I say something on that quickly before we get into the question?
Actually, no. Let's see what it is.
Actually, what's the question first, and then I'll get into it.
Labrie broke the playoff winning team record for most points in a season.
Really? Wow.
Damn.
That's impressive. I didn't even know that, to be fair.
Damn.
Well, you're going to have to worry about playoffs next season.
Yeah, anyway. Well, you have to take it there. Anyway, let's go back to what the point I wanted to make, yeah? Arteta getting manager of the season. I think, right, and it's no disrespect to Arteta, but like I said, when you look at manager of the season, you have to look at the achievement and the expectation. Before coming into the season, if I said to you, Arsenal are going to win the league, or I said Arsenal are going to win the league, and then I tell you Sunderland going to get Europa League, what's more unbelievable?
Sunderland.
Exactly. So how are you giving up? Look, first of all, they bottled it 3 times in a row. Like they come second. I don't want to say bottled because it's a bit harsh, but they've come second 3 times in a row, meaning they were already so close anyway, and then they've done it. It's not that surprising. You know what I mean? So how can you give it to Arteta? Now, to be honest, if he wins the Champions League, okay, that might sway me a bit differently. But obviously, that doesn't count towards the Premier League. It's not what we're on about. For me, it's Labrie, and that's it. Because the achievement with the expectations before the season, he's exceeded it more than anyone has, like any other manager's expectations.
I don't know whether you've seen this news as well. There's news about Manchester City actually getting titles stripped, and this is like an actual
from the 115 charges.
A genuine thing. And honestly, the problem is it won't. The problem is, Yanni, it's happened. Late. It's too late. Like
just let them keep it, bro. What's the point? Like it's too late, man.
I mean, no. I'm taking those United titles, bro. Bro, you do realize if we get the titles, Ollie would have won. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer would have won a Premier League title.
Like which Prem titles would get all of them? All of them.
Because it starts off from when they started doing it.
Is it?
So think about it. So it's the Aguero moment where they, do you know that?
But
that's obviously-
I honestly
You
think
do realize that
yeah,
that those charges built up to that moment,
but I think,
and then the Gerrard slip that
Yeah.
will be given to Liverpool. Then I believe Jose finishing second,
yeah.
where he would have technically won the league, which he would have won the league at Man United.
Yeah.
Then Klopp when he finished on 97 points behind.
Do you think they will? Do you think it will happen though? I just don't think it will.
I don't think so, but there is news about it, so I feel like we have to mention it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And obviously, there's the Klopp season where he finished on 92 points.
Yeah.
And there was the Ollie season where he finished second. And then 2 of the second places for Arsenal.
Basically,
would have 2 more trophies. My point is,
they're gonna have trophies.
listen, the 115 charges, we don't know what the thing was, but apparently the actual verdict will come out very, very soon. In
How
terms
long have
of
we been
this year.
hearing that, bro?
No, but like this is genuine.
On God, I think we'll get GTA 6 before that.
I mean, to be fair.
And that's
it's not
crazy.
This year, but still. Yeah, go on.
GTA 6 is coming out
So
before the
Arsenal's
charges.
opinions on Ipswich, everyone forgets us.
You know what? Fair play to you for coming in the Prem. I actually kind of hope you do well because you have Al Hamidi.
It's just whether they're ambitious
Ali Al
enough.
Hamidi. You gotta play. If you play him up top, you'll probably
He'll be
win the league. Yeah, you'll probably win the league. Yeah.
Follow-up question: do you think any of the teams that have been promoted will stay in the Prem?
It depends how they do in the
Unless
transfer
they have to
window.
follow the Sunderland model, they have to follow the Leeds model. They have to be smart with their signings. They can't be scared about getting relegated. You just have to push to stay in the league.
Yeah, bro, it's all or nothing, bro. That's how
There's
I
loads of good free agents out there.
What-
You can honestly take that opportunity.
it's like getting rich or die trying type thing. Yeah,
Go to the teams that just got relegated now.
stay in the
Like
league or die
potentially
trying.
West Ham. Like if Hull were to buy like Bowen, would they obviously have that connection? Of course. Sorry, bro. Unfortunately, bro, you're gonna get raided. You're gonna get raided.
No, we are getting raided.
You're gonna get raided,
We're getting
bro.
raided as we speak. Bro.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? The point is if let's say you sign a very good relegated player, which Bowen, arguably the best player to get
Yeah.
relegated in
Yeah,
a long time,
yeah. Honestly.
especially with the season numbers he had.
Yeah, 11 goals, 9. Sorry,
9 goals,
9
11
goals, 11
assists,
assists.
20 goals in the Premier League,
20
20 goals and assists in the Premier League is
And got
unheard of
relegated.
getting relegated. But anyway,
It's all Max Gilman's fault.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, yeah, go on.
What do you guys think about Leeds? Where do you think they will finish?
It depends on it just depends on the summer transfer window. They're a decent team.
I think
I think they'll finish mid-table.
I think they'll just finish mid-table.
Mid-table.
Similar position as this.
I don't
season.
think they'll be anywhere near the relegation scrap. But again,
But
but again, you don't know how the season's
it's
gonna go.
genuinely we can't predict anything until we see the transfer windows.
Exactly.
Everyone does.
At least, and even then, the way predictions go is crazy.
Yeah, like it's not
Yeah, go
not
on,
even
mate.
it's not even possible.
Where do you say Konate will go?
Yeah, that's true. He is leaving Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
know, bro.
Probably.
He's
I mean,
been a
Real
bit
Madrid are
iffy.
interested.
But he's
Whether he'd
how
go
old is he
there.
now?
He's not that old. I think he's like 26, 27.
Is he really?
He's not that old.
Damn, I thought he was much older.
No, he's not that old.
Oh, if that's the case, then it's not a bad signing. But again, he's not been at his best
I
this
think
season. But
Do you know
never
what?
know.
Barcelona will be a good move for him. I think. I
Bro,
think-
how can they afford him, bro? Can they even afford? Do they have money? Like, bro,
Who knows? Who knows? If they don't have money, then that's a problem. But yeah,
Like, where are these guys pulling the money out their ass, bro? I
True.
just-
we got to talk about Gordon. Gordon to
Oh
Barcelona.
yeah, we forgot about that.
Gordon to Barcelona might be one of the craziest quick
Weirdest.
signings and weirdest signings you'll ever see.
He just
They
looks
signed
so
him
out
in
of
less
place.
than 24 hours. And let's be honest, you have the choice for Rashford at 25 mil and Gordon at 70 mil.
Bro,
I'm going Rashford every day of the week. The quality of Rashford is a level above Gordon, I
bro,
believe.
we got 2 Scousers in Spain now.
I know, one for Barca and one for Real. It's
That's
insane. You got
just weird.
Trent and flipping Gordon. Like, okay, Trent I feel like way more quality than Gordon.
Yeah,
But to be fair, you might make me eat my words because, bro, must be
no,
a
I think
reason.
he's a really good player.
I think
but-
there's a reason why Barca are spending that much on Gordon.
But I think they'll probably play him striker now that Lewandowski's left. I know he's a completely different
But
striker.
you know what it is? I think that I think that's smart in a sense because they could do what PSG are doing with their dynamic front three,
Yeah.
where they could all just switch positions.
But yeah, true.
So that you know what it is
Can you
if yeah, maybe he could probably do a job.
Bro, he's
Centre
probably
forward.
doing
Yeah, he could play anywhere. What are you talking about? Yeah, Mal can play anywhere. Yeah, I feel like teams like that need to be inspired from Paris and just use that.
Yeah,
Go on, Mendy.
he does press like a monster. To be fair,
True.
This may be an unpopular opinion, but I think Man City will struggle next season and only just finish in the top 4.
Ooh.
you never know.
Debatable.
Again, it's kind of hard to
I
tell.
hear they do want to sell Rodri. Might go to Real Madrid.
If they sell Rodri, then that's gonna be massive.
Bernardo Silva's already left. That's your midfield. Like most of your midfield gone.
again, it depends who leaves and who comes in and everything like that.
I think
Again,
Haaland might. I heard Haaland might want to abandon ship.
jump
too.
ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Since Pep left,
Again,
bro,
so
Pep
like
is the reason City are relevant.
But then again, so it literally just depends on the transfer window and what happens. So
Let's see. Apparently, Elliot Anderson does want to come in, so that could be a big signing in midfield. Go on, Mendy.
Anthony Robinson when he almost signed for AC Milan, and Robbie Keane to Inter Milan.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I remember. Very close.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we've done the awards.
Yep.
If there's any more questions, we'll discuss them further down the line. But let's preview the Champions League final: Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal in Budapest.
please PSG.
Listen,
Save us.
well, let's discuss what we think is going to happen. Like realistically, I think
There's only two outcomes.
there's literally only two outcomes. There's Arsenal scrape it with a corner, and there's no other way.
Yeah,
There's literally no other way.
Except please.
Or PSG win like by
Flipping.
about 2 or 3 goal difference, but
Literally.
because they absolutely. But the thing is, Arsenal don't concede many goals.
That's my point. That's why there's only two outcomes for me. It's either Arsenal.
I
Barcelona.
could see
Sorry.
PSG. I could see Arsenal. I feel like the only two scores could be Arsenal 2-1. PSG 2-1 or 3-1, and an Arsenal 1-0
Yeah.
or 2-1 as well.
I just think Arsenal either get battered or they scrape a win.
That's exactly. it.
There's no other option.
That's exactly it. And
Watch
to
it
be
end up being
honest,
like a 1-0 to PSG. It's just like
I don't
dead.
think, to be fair, the last time they played Arsenal played PSG in the Champions League, PSG did own them. And
Yeah.
well, they knocked them out the semi-final last time. Or did they
Yeah.
play them this? They didn't play them
Yeah.
this season.
No, who
Yeah.
Arsenal?
Yeah, they didn't play them this season, Arsenal. But you know,
I don't think so. No.
I think the Premier League title will give them a lot of
Have they played
confidence.
them? No, they haven't.
They
Yeah.
will. That will give them so much
Yeah.
confidence. But PSG have already built up that confidence. It
But
should
they've
be.
got the confidence.
It should
as well,
be a good
'cause
game.
They've won what? Well, they didn't win the Coupe de France. To be fair, they won
They
the
won
league.
the league. I mean, they're always going to win the
That
league.
was about it, really.
But the thing
Like
is,
something else.
like, this should just be a good game. Like, I hope it. I hope it lives up to. I honestly,
Yeah.
I don't want to say I don't care who wins because I hope PSG
Well,
win. But I just want a good game.
What I'll say is the last Champions League final for PSG will give them extreme confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Battering a team 5-0 in the Champions League final, they won't feel
With the
scared.
history of Inter Milan as well.
You know what I mean? They won't feel scared.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "We done 5-0, bro. We can easily win this game."
Honestly, I feel like they don't have.
But
They
please do
don't
us.
feel the pressure.
Please
I
do
feel
us
like
a favor.
Arsenal in finals, they feel the pressure. But let's
Yeah.
see. They could prove us wrong.
Yo, please do us a favor, PSG. I cannot deal with any more deluded Arsenal fans.
I think even the non-deluded ones start come to this.
Look,
Like,
you know,
Eden
I-
Hazard starting to
Jet-
chat rubbish.
Yeah, bro.
Is it
Like,
really deluded?
bro, look, I actually do like understand the BS they're coming out with because of the amount of abuse they've had this season.
Yeah.
But like, just enjoy your trophy and just shut up, please. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to start comparing Saka to flipping Messi and all of this and that, bro.
No, and then you have some of them. They're like,
Like, and I
oh,
know it's not true,
oh,
but like,
at least I remember the last time I put a team on the Premier League. Like, okay, fair enough. You
Yo,
won the league, but you don't need to rub it in. Enjoy it.
Everton, you ruined
You have blood
football,
on your
yeah.
hands. You have blood on
Genuinely,
your hands.
deduct 10 points though.
But that's gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean?
Deduct 10 points to Everton, bro. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Do you have any questions? Yeah.
Who do you think will win the World Cup?
Iraq.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
anyone
of
will
course. But no.
And Arsenal players are delusional.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, that's not even delusion. That's just the truth, bro. Nah,
On a real,
honestly,
Portugal.
probably Portugal. Or
I'd give
France.
them a lot of credit. I feel like
It's either Portugal,
Portugal.
France, or Spain.
we just have to
That's
see
my
how the
opinion.
dynamic works in the first couple World Cup games. Because realistically, you could be a dead team or not play that well before the World Cup. But once you play in the World Cup, depending on how you play in the first couple games, that will determine how you play.
Do you know who's going to be my underdog as well? I don't know if that's really much of an underdog, but I think Norway will be like, I think they'll get far.
Imagine your favorite, your underdog are both in the same group. In
Yeah,
Iraq.
bro, what do you want me to do, bro? We're getting cooked.
Honestly, we are in the group of death.
We're so cooked, bro.
If we make it out the group, that will be the great. They should just hand us the World Cup.
That would be the greatest underdog
We should
story.
hand us
I
the
don't-
World Cup
I
then
don't even
and
care.
there.
That would genuinely be the greatest underdog
Oh
story.
yeah,
ever
100%,
in the
100%.
World Cup.
I mean, bro. I mean, if we get out the group, bro.
But if we
I
win
could
a
see-
game,
What I'm saying,
I'm
what
gone,
I'm
man.
saying is, if we get out the group, I could see us getting past around the 16 because you don't go and beat those lot.
but who the
to
heck?
not-
It depends who we get, obviously.
Yeah, of course, yeah, but still. Iraq,
Yeah.
go on. Any more questions?
Arsenal winning the league was totally overshadowed by Spygate.
I swear Spygate was before they won the league, so why were you on about? It was literally right before. It was way before it. Well, not way
But
before.
still,
But it was
like
before
it's still
it.
kind of overshadowed it and the playoffs and all that. And yeah, true.
I don't know. Anyway,
to be
I don't
fair.
think Arsenal fans could care less.
Yeah, true. Is there any other questions or no? What do you think? Do we end? Or
Do you
should we
wanna-
end it there?
We could do a guess who if you wanted a game.
Yeah, true.
Instead of chucking them on our heads, let's just show the audience who we've picked, and then
Okay.
just.
Oh, I know.
Just
Let's
like
use
it just
let's
last time.
use ChatGPT to give us a player.
Okay, yeah.
And
Oh,
then-
I get you. I like that.
Do you know
I
what I
like
mean?
that, I like that.
Oh, match attacks. That's not a bad shout.
Use the match text on your head.
But I feel like it'd be a bit difficult because there's too many players in there. I feel like we'll keep it to Prem just for this because it's a bit complicated.
Quick time.
Yeah.
Give me a random Prem player.
Give.
Someone thinks United will have a really good summer.
Active Prem
I
player.
really hope.
By the
so.
way, make it active Prem player.
Random active PL player.
Okay.
How hard is it? Be honest.
It's not that hard at all.
Really? Okay.
Not really.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, mine's not hard either.
Okay. So mine. Wait, should we show? We'll tell the audience.
Oh wait, let me show a picture of mine.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture up. One sec.
Same.
Go on. You show them, and I'll look away.
Yeah. Same. I'll do the same.
Wait, no. You let me know when you get up, and then I'll look away. Why don't I look away early?
Sure, that's fine.
Sure.
Okay, and then
Okay.
Khalis can do this.
Okay.
Are you going to show them the iPad?
Yes, of course. That's the only thing I've got at the moment.
With the portable charger.
Yes, with the portable charger. Oh wait, let me get a better picture. Full screen. It's not really showing it.
Sorry, I guess ours was covered as well.
There you
Yeah, mine was just tiny. You could hardly see.
It is a different player, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Imagine we had the same player, bro.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious. All right, who wants to start with the questions?
Wait, don't look,
I didn't look. I didn't look. I
That's
swear I
cheating,
didn't see
bro.
it. I swear I didn't see it.
Okay. Who do you guys want to start?
Well, this is going to take too long.
What's up?
Yeah.
Sabian.
Okay. Lucas. Did he finish in the top 4 this season?
He did.
Okay.
Is this player part of the traditional Big Six?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your player wear red?
He does. Does your player wear red?
Yes, he does.
Okay. You can just do this. You can just answer.
Did
ask the
your
same
player
question.
win the league this season?
He did.
Shit.
Did your player finish in the top 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your player a midfielder?
He is. Does your player play for Man United?
No.
What
Is your player English?
He is.
Okay, I already know who it is.
Is your player
I don't even know why you're asking. I may as well just
an
say it.
attacker?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your player Declan Rice?
No,
What? What?
it's not. Stinker. Okay. Let me
He said
think.
he won the league, right? You
Yes,
said that.
yes. Is your player a winger?
Yes. Wait. English in Arsenal? When you say win the league, I said this season.
Yeah.
Okay, right. English Arsenal.
What? Why is this funny? I don't know.
Who else do they have?
I can't give you any hints, can I? You trying to think?
Eze!
Yeah.
Well, I forgot about him. Yeah. Should I just say who mine was?
Yeah.
I'll just give you a little hint. I really don't like him.
I was gonna say Saka. I was gonna say Saka.
Saka.
I would literally.
That's why when I saw mine, I laughed a little
Yeah.
because I was like,
That's what I was
"Ah."
thinking. I was thinking Saka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty quick and that was good. It's nice. It's fun.
Question.
Yes.
More of an opinion. Douye is way better than Saka, and the final will show it.
Doué is better than Saka.
Easily.
Yes. I'm
He
like,
scored 2 goals in the last final.
bro, don't get me started with Saka, please.
He's performed in big games. Listen, this is the big moment now.
Yeah.
Can Saka perform? Can he perform in this
I
final?
swear to God, if he scores in that.
This is the moment where he can prove Ali wrong. If he
Bro, if he
performs,
scores in that Champions
if he
League final-
performs in that final, you can't say nothing to Saka.
Bro,
anymore.
if he scores in that Champions League final, I'm never coming on the podcast again. I'm joking. But like, bro, I'm actually cooked.
On a real though, Like,
Well, you know, if he does anything in that Champions League final, we're never hearing the end of it.
that's so true. They'd say he's better than Messi, Ronaldo, flipping.
But they're already saying he's better than Messi.
No, I know. But that even in that moment, you'll be like, they genuinely feel like that's not true.
Please.
If he wins the Champions League and scores and like does something crazy, yeah, they're actually gonna start comparing him to Messi.
Imagine
Like,
bro, if he scores like a bicycle kick,
they're gonna say, oh, obviously they'll definitely say he's better than Bale, which obviously is not true, but still. Go on.
I haven't seen Messi with the Prem League, and Saka is a world-class left back.
Yo, who's saying that? Who said?
If he sticks in that role.
Yo, who said that?
Saka is a world-class.
Yo, block him right now, bro. Nah, get him out
Is
of
that
the chat.
John? Okay, good.
Yo, get him out of the chat, bro. Get him out of the chat. What are you saying?
Bro said world class left back.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
Anyway.
He's not playing left back at the moment, is he?
No.
Electric?
Don't know who that is, but
Hope you get electrocuted.
I
They'll probably get us banned. I can't.
No, probably.
Yeah.
Is actually your greatest Premier League player of all time?
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I think we've done a video about this before.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Who's a
Maybe
better
Thierry
player,
Henry.
Grancho or Delap?
Who?
Garnacho or Delap?
Yeah.
That's like comparing poo and like sick, you know what I mean? Like it's just like two.
I probably would still say Garnacho.
Melons and
Oh.
Don't start there, please.
No,
I'll probably still say Garnacho. Garnacho offers more than Delap.
yeah.
Delap's useless. So yeah.
But genuinely, that's like comparing dog poo and cow poo or something. Like it's just two.
Yeah, but by the way, when I
Dog
say
poo.
offer something, I mean Garnacho can. What can he do?
He literally can't do anything.
He's got pace. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more questions or?
Also, I just wanted to quickly mention Khalis did lose the prediction.
Oh yes, I did. So we're gonna have that included. The leaderboard will be here. You know what? I didn't realize I made a comeback the way I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so close. There was only 1 point in it. I was 1 point behind Ali, so he would have had
when
to.
I tell you, I absolutely bricked myself. I bricked myself. Like,
I'm just happy I made a comeback to be honest. Like, I knew for a while I'll
saying?
probably get.
It's pretty common. Anyway,
I feel like West Ham now. Yeah.
bro, because genuinely, imagine how bad my season would be. Bro,
What?
I had to.
Three
I
things.
lost that.
I'll do one at a time. Raya is better than the PSG keeper. What do you guys think?
I
Yes.
completely agree with that. Yeah.
Who's the best UCL winner in history?
What, as in team or player?
Who's the best UCL winner in history?
Well, technically, you could say PSG.
Team wise,
I mean, they won
Do
5-0
um,
in the final.
probably say one of the bastard teams. Under
Yeah,
Pep.
to be fair. But you could argue PSG.
Or-
They won 5-0.
I mean,
in the final.
technically,
That's all I
like
say.
of recent times, you give it to Real Madrid because they won it 3 in a row.
Yeah, true. Probably them.
So probably Real Madrid. What was the other question?
Make sure to follow. And
Yep.
who scored the first ever Premier League goal?
Ever was? Or are we getting quiz now?
I don't know. Alan Shearer? Was he
no.
even
Oh,
there?
we should know this. This is a massive question. Most people know this.
Are you sure?
I
I
don't know.
don't have a flipping Scooby, bro.
Yeah, but bro, if you know the Premier League, you should know.
What, the
I don't
first
know.
ever person to score in the Premier League?
Yeah,
Why would I know that?
in the because if you're a Premier League fan, you
Nah, no
know.
Prem fan knows
I'm
that.
not.
That's
I'm
cap.
not a vivid
Brian Dean for Sheffield United.
Who?
Brian Dean.
Yeah, safe. I've never heard that guy in
And
my life.
someone says to the UCL winner, United, when they had Rooney and Ronaldo.
Yeah, but
Arguably one of the
what
better
is the
teams,
category?
but-
What is the category?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it
Well,
like the best
how do you
team?
judge that? Yeah.
Is it the best team that's won the Champions League, or is it
Best team, best squad.
okay?
I'll
you
probably
know,
still say Real Madrid 3-peat
yeah.
because they do have the best squad easily.
Good question.
There
Who's
you
a better striker, Dembele or Kane?
Kane as a striker.
go.
Kane.
Yeah, Kane as a striker.
Kane is a striker, but Dembele. I mean, Dembele's a ball winner. So
Well,
as an
Kane's probably
attacker,
about to be-
Dembele's better.
Yeah.
As a striker, Kane's
Do
better.
you think Kane will get the Ballon d'Or? I think the World Cup's going to overshadow
yeah.
this season.
The World Cup will have a massive impact on that.
Unless he
we've
somehow
seen
wins the
previously.
unless he wins the World Cup somehow.
If he does, then yeah.
How do you think Kane is going to perform in the World Cup?
I think he'll perform
Yeah,
fantastically.
he'll probably be great. It's just whether England.
I
the
think
rest
they'll
of the
probably
team's
make it to
gonna
like
be great.
quarters or semis. I don't
Yeah.
see them make it to the final.
It just depends who they get, you know.
I could see it being a France-Portugal final.
Yeah. Again, it
Ronaldo
depends
catches
the
up,
draw
hopefully.
and all that and who they get.
Exactly,
and
we
stuff
got
like
to see
that.
how it works. So yeah.
Should probably end the video before we carry on.
Yeah. Is there any other questions or?
Yeah, but you can end the video.
We can end the video. We can answer the questions after anyway. But let's end the video there. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, I didn't even say the forfeit for me losing the leaderboard.
Oh yeah, you did.
So when it comes to the leaderboard, obviously I lost.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I was only 1 point off. To be fair, bigger comeback than I thought. I was like 10 points.
He was like
10 or 15 points behind, so I didn't realize I made it that close. Unfortunately, I still have to do the forfeit. It's not anything mental, but I'll be wearing a. If you've seen the Man City third kit from last season, well, to be fair, this still technically this season, it's disgusting. It looks like it's got raindrops on it, and I've got a Carlos Tevez on the back. So I've got to wear that for the first month of the season before the international break. So I'll be wearing a City shirt for all that beginning of the season. So it's going to be bloody horrible.
Yeah, if you were wondering why he's going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. And then and after that I'm going to burn it on one of the lives. So yeah. That's it from us, guys. Thank you very much for hopping in. Please leave a like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified when we upload videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.